huge breakthrough. We're very close to having the general ability to make cells using these mechanisms. We're very close to understanding the complete way in which DNA works in humans. We're very close to being able to turning on and off these genes. If the DNA is programming and enzymes are the operating systems, we're close to being able to begin to grow and develop these kinds of things for all of us. Transportation, right? A revolution in transportation. Safer and more reliable cars, as I mentioned. And eventually, flying machines that will be autonomous as well, although not first. In education, lifelong learning, and computers will be able to work with you to figure out what you don't know that you need to know, and help educate you on your terms and for you. It's more important now, because of connectivity, for people in the rural areas of Spain, where maybe the schools are not as good as they are in Madrid and Barcelona and Sevilla and so forth, where all of a sudden the smart kid that's in a rural area where the teachers are not as good as they need to be can use the internet to be at the very top of the Spanish smart people and come to Madrid and become an entrepreneur. Figuring out how to teach people the way they learn as opposed to the way all of us are taught in the same way. There's a revolution of automation coming. Repetitive tasks over and over and over again. Long, crippling, and dangerous, replaced by smart robots under the control of people. I've already mentioned biology. There's a revolution in biology and medicine. The ability to synthesize new drugs that solve problems that we all have. That leading new drugs, new treatments, and new solutions. And eventually tissue engineering, where parts of your own body are used to generate new body parts. Right? And indeed, the Nobel Prize was just awarded to someone who figured out how to synthesize stem cells from your own blood, allowing us to literally regrow parts of you. One of my friends says, well, does that mean that when I'm 80 or 90, I can get a whole new body? No, it's per part. You get one of this and one of that. You still get old, but you have new pieces in you. A manufacturer. And by the way, it's important to know, I was looking at the history of Spain. The average lifespan in Spain until the Middle Ages was between 20 and 30 years. Every one of you would be dead. Thank goodness for medicine. Thank goodness for one exception. In manufacturing, super strong materials, very light. Right? How do you make energy efficient? Lighter cars, less weight, even stronger, even safer. Almost 10 times lighter and stronger and safer, we think. What about power?